Hello, and welcome to day 3 of my StoWaStarMa video challenge. For those of you just tuning in, this is a month-long challenge where I attempt to make a video every single day. Today's video is on Arrhichion of Phegalia, an ancient Greek pankrationist who managed to win an Olympic fight in 564 despite being dead. So, to begin with, what is pankration? Pankration is sort of a precursor to what we consider mixed martial arts today. It was a combination of the ancient Greek arts of boxing and wrestling. Pan means all or total, and kratos means powers or combat. So it could be accurately be translated as all powers or all combat or total combat. It was legendarily said to be created by Hercules and used by Theseus when he battled the Minotaur. In history, it was so popular, Alexander the Great became a practitioner of it, and as a morale activity used to have his soldiers watch while he fought with his sparring partner. Now, Arrhichion had fought in the 52nd and 53rd Olympiads and had won the pankration event both times. And so in this, the 54th, he was trying to defend his title and undefeated record. There are multiple recordings of this event happening from the time period, so it is known that this happened, though some of the details are a little off. However, what is generally agreed upon is that his opponent was beating him and had him in a hold and was actively choking him, which was allowed in the ancient Greek Olympics. And he was unable to free himself. And now this is a detail that is in some sources and not others, and that is that his trainer, who was somebody by the name of Eryxius, saw that he was getting ready to throw in the towel, and Eryxius shouted out to him, "What a fitting epitaph." And so Arrhichion continued to fight. He then, since he was unable to get free of this chokehold, kicked out, and he injured his opponent. Some of the records show that he kicked out and dislocated his opponent's toe. Other ones say he kicked out and dislocated his opponent's ankle. Either way, it created an intense amount of pain that his opponent was unable to bear, and so when he couldn't fight it any longer, his opponent cried uncle and was deemed the loser of the event. When they went over to Arrhichion to stand him up as the victor, they realized he was dead. His opponent had choked him out and didn't realize, he was so focused on the pain that he didn't know that he had already won. And so when he threw in the towel, he lost a match he had already won. Now, the ruling at the time was that despite the fact that Arrhichion was dead, his opponent had surrendered, and so Arrhichion won. Arrhichion was hailed as a hero, probably even more so than he ever had been while he was living. They paraded his body through the streets of Phegalia. They erected a statue in his honor, and there is a statue of a pancreatist in the Olympic Museum today, which is believed by some to be that statue of Arrhichion. That is something that is not known for sure, but is interesting. I find this to be a very fascinating story. And what I also find interesting is I cannot find a record of his opponent's name anywhere. It's like he surrendered and history has forgotten him. And that's all that matters. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, well, you know how YouTube works. Before I go, I almost forgot, I need to draw from the hat tomorrow's topic. So what do we got here? Oh, I've got two. Okay. The Copyright Term Extension Act of 1998. Okay. That one might take a little work. All right, well, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. Stay spooky.